Once upon a time, in a beautiful house in the suburbs, lived a little boy with his parents. He was a cute and naughty boy who would often argue with his mom. The most common argument between them is when the mom asks the kid to eat vegetables. Every time the mother put veggies on the table, the kid would act as if he was going to eat it, but at the last moment, he would push the plate away from him. "Yuck! I don't want to eat this stuff," he would say while wrinkling his nose. No matter how much his mom persuaded him, the boy would not budge. It was really hard for the mother to convince her son to eat veggies. Every day after dinner, the mother would ask the boy to eat the remaining food on his plate, but he would reply, "I'm not hungry. I can't eat anymore." But the mother knew that he was lying. She could tell by the way his stomach was moving up and down. Even though he was trying to hide it, his mom could see that he was still hungry. She would then try to make him feel guilty by asking him why he was wasting food when so many people in the world were hungry. Every time she said those lines, the boy felt a pang of guilt in his heart. But then he would think, "Well, I can't help it. I just don't like eating veggies." Then he would start to feel less guilty. He would then push the plate away from him again and go out to play. This scenario repeated itself over and over again. One night, the boy had a terrible nightmare. He dreamed that he was walking through a vegetable patch, and the vegetables started to cry and said, "Why don't you eat us? We're here for you to eat us." The boy was shocked and scared. You want me to eat you? Why?" The broccoli asked. "We're your favorite food. Don't you like eating us?" No, I don't want to eat you." "Please leave me alone," said the boy. But the broccoli kept asking, "Are you sure you don't like to eat us? You know we're your favorite food, right?" The boy turned around and started running. The carrots, potatoes, onions, and other vegetables chased him. They kept asking him the same question. The boy ran and ran. He could hear their footsteps getting closer and closer. Suddenly, he woke up from his nightmare. The boy told his mom about his nightmare. His mom hugged him and said, "Don't worry, my little one. It was just a bad dream. Now go back to sleep." After the boy fell asleep, his mom went to the kitchen and made herself a cup of tea. She sighed as she thought, "My kid doesn't like to eat veggies. What am I going to do? If he continues like this, he won't grow up to be a strong and healthy man." The next morning, the mother cooked breakfast for her son. As usual, she put some eggs and bacon on his plate. But this time she also added a few pieces of carrot. The boy wrinkled his nose and pushed the plate away. "I don't want to eat this." His mom said, "Please try at least one bite. If you don't like it, I won't force you to eat it." The boy looked at the carrot in disgust. But after thinking for a bit, he picked up the carrot and ate it. It's actually quite delicious. "Can I have some more?" His mom couldn't believe what she was hearing. Was her son actually enjoying the carrot? She quickly took the plate from him because she didn't want him to finish it all at once. But the boy insisted, "No, Mom, I want to eat it all." His mom was very happy. She smiled and said, "Okay, you can eat all of it." The boy happily ate all the carrots. After that day, the boy became a completely different person. He would always ask his mom to cook him some carrot and broccoli. Not only did he eat all the veggies, but he also started eating more than before. Seeing how her son enjoyed eating the veggies, the mom was over the moon with joy. She hugged her son and thanked God that her son was finally going to grow up to be a healthy young man. Years passed by in the blink of an eye. The boy grew up into a handsome young man. Everyone in the neighborhood would praise him for his good looks. All the girls in his class liked him, and his parents were very proud of him. One day, The young man came home and saw his mom sitting on the sofa. She looked sad. "Mom, why are you so sad? Is something wrong?" he asked. His mom looked at him and said, "It's nothing, sweetheart. I was just thinking how you used to hate eating veggies and now you love it so much. You even became the most handsome guy in the neighborhood because of it." The young man blushed after hearing what his mom said. He then hugged her and said, "Thank you, Mom, for teaching me the importance of eating veggies." From that day on, the young man never stopped eating veggies. Not only did he eat veggies every day, but he also made sure that everyone around him knew how important it was to eat veggies. He even started a channel where he posted videos about the benefits of eating veggies. People loved watching his videos because he was so passionate about the subject. In fact, his channel became one of the most popular channels in the world. One day, the young man received a message from someone he didn't know. The message read, "Hello, I'm a famous chef and I want to invite you to be a guest on my show. I know you're an expert on veggies and I want to learn from you." The young man was shocked. "Me? Be on TV? I don't know. I'm not sure if I can do that." He replied. The chef insisted, "Please come on the show. I promise it'll be fun." The young man thought about it for a bit. "Okay, I'll come on the show," he replied. On the day of the show, the young man went to the studio and met the chef. They talked about veggies for hours, and the chef learned so much from the young man. When the show aired, millions of people watched it, and they were amazed by how much the young man knew about veggies. After the show, the young man became even more famous. People from all over the world invited him to give talks about veggies. The young man traveled all over the world and shared his knowledge about veggies. He was so happy that he was able to help people understand the importance of eating veggies. And all of this happened because the young man had a nightmare about veggies. If he hadn't had that nightmare, he wouldn't have started eating veggies. And if he hadn't started eating veggies, he wouldn't have become the famous person he is today. The young man was grateful for that nightmare because it changed his life for the better. The end. If you want to support us, please subscribe and leave a like on this video. Also, don't forget to leave a comment below. Thanks for watching.